ETH, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if you refer to my last video when the price was here, we mentioned how we can look for buy. And because at the time there was no trade setup to buy from here, then we mentioned if we get one more drop, we can look for buy. But later, when we see the price start to move from here, it gives a running flat, then this is where we could look for buy. It depends on the traders whether they will like to take this type of the trade or not. But anyone take the, if they manage to take the trade, no, they should move their stop loss to break even at least. Okay, now we want to see what's the next and how we can trade it. Okay, if we move to 1 hour chart, this is what we have here, correction. Okay, no, whether this one can drop, in that case we'll be within this correction, is or this is where the price can continue. All right, now mostly we're looking for the correction for the continuation. Okay, in this case, if I move to daily chart, we can see that the price, it have broke the previous top. Okay, now even if you refer to this, when the price was within this range, I mentioned that when we have this kind of the move, suddenly the price can sharply move. This is what we get. And when the price was here, I give example, maybe what we have here, we can repeat it that. Now the question is, this is what we were talking about. That means that this one can continuously and sharply move within the next 1 or 2 days. Okay, in that case, okay, even if we move to forward chart, but the only thing is we want to see whether within the next day can move continuous, I mean, keep uptrend or not. Okay, by the way, what I want to say is that from now, any correction we get, we can look for buy, but we should know how to manage it in case the price drop. We are not we are not expecting the price to drop. We're expecting we get the correction, we get the buy. That means the price can continue similar to what I draw here. Just I draw very small, but what I mean, from now onward, we want to see how long, I mean, how much this one can stretch. That's when we're expecting we get the correction, we get the one move, we get the correction for the one move for the quite a while, maybe a few days. Okay, that's why any trade from, for example, we get the correction from here when the price move, when it turn to the second correction, next correction with a flag, the first one we have to start. I mean, at least move or stop loss to break even. Okay, when we want to go for the second trade. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup right now. The only thing is we want to see whether we can get the trade setup from here or not. And what we expect the price sharply move. Okay, and anyway, anyone wants to take the trade from here, at least they're supposed to have, I mean, know how to manage it because know what the price is that, whether we call this the top. Okay, because the highest price, this is what we have right now, almost 2K. Okay, and the reason I'm mentioning this one, in case the price can drop, it move for the bigger correction, but what we are not expecting to get the bigger correction, we're expecting for the continuation. Okay, anyway, anyone wants to look for buy, they should trade with care, and we just follow the chart and see how we, I mean, what's the changes. If I see any update, then I will share. Thanks.